always closing at top dollar.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Jeremy with 612 Cash Offer, and today we're going to check out a property that was recently inherited. Let's go check it out. So here we are, guys. We are in a property which, again, was recently inherited by some brothers and sisters. They grew up in this property, and what I wanted to show you today is an example of a property where the family members have the ways and means to figure out how to deal with this property, but they've chosen not to. And I just wanted to share a couple things that, again, I can't speak for them, but may or may not have been a part of that decision-making process for them. And our hope always is that we're adding a tremendous value to them, because we don't operate exactly the traditional route, and hopefully that's adding value to them and possibly you in the future. So as you can see in the background here, this property is actually in some pretty darn good condition, right? As you know from various other videos that we have, some of the properties are in dramatically worse condition, if you will. This bathroom, as an example, is looking really good. It has a newly installed shower and an original clawfoot tub and a nicer sink, and the toilet's tucked away over here. But anyway, as a whole, these two spaces are actually in great condition. And so what was the thing? Again, I can't speak for them, but what was the thing that sort of made this property something that they didn't want to deal with on their own? And obviously, it could be based on strictly emotional reasons, right? Maybe since they grew up here, they just don't want to, for the mere fact that they just don't want to. They want to move on and go to the next chapter, which is great. But what it might have been a part of is what we're gonna go see upstairs. So let's head upstairs really quickly and check that out. So right now I am walking up one of the two sets of stairs, and both of them are quite steep. So this property was built, I don't know if you can see it very well. You can't, it doesn't do a good justice, but this property, according to property records, was built in 1870. So it is old, right? Older than, quite honestly, most properties in this area. Being in the early 1900s is quite common, but the 1800s is not. So there's two things here, right? We have steep stairs, which again, I'm sorry that you couldn't see how steep they really were. But the other thing is I don't know if you can see this, but I'm about 6 feet tall, and as you can see, the ceiling height is not tremendously tall. So the buyers, the traditional buyers, if you will, if we listed this on the MLS for retail buyers, they're gonna have a challenge with these things, right? Steep stairs, not just steep stairs, dramatically steep stairs. Again, I'll try to give it a shot here, but really steep stairs, and lower ceiling heights when you get to the top of the stairs. So we have two rooms, basically half of the upstairs, where, again, it's very short. So the second side of it here is that we're now walking into the third of four rooms that is upstairs, and we have the pitch ceilings here on the two sides, right? So it actually is a pretty large room. It does not have egress, meaning that it can't be considered a bedroom because it doesn't have a window that is a particular size to be considered egress. There's two of them here. One has an air conditioner in it. It does have a closet over here in the corner, which you can see, but it does not have an egress window. So this one can't be considered a bedroom. Now here is the fourth room, which is maybe the most entertaining. And this particular stair, I don't know if you can see it very well. I hope that you can, but that door that I just came through has that little, I guess it's a post for a patio or something. We've put that there so that I can remember when I come back here to walk through it with my contractors that we don't fall. So as you can see, you open the door and you could potentially fall right down the stairs, and it's a several foot drop right there, okay? So again, when we're talking about, dealing with a property in the traditional means, thinking about who that end buyer is and the challenges that they're gonna see when they walk a property is very important to consider. So again, I can't answer why this particular family has decided to go the route that they have in using our services, which I genuinely believe is a great decision. But these are some of the things that seem pretty obvious to me that could be a part of that process. So if you have any questions about any of the things that we could do for you, or if you have a property that you think might be best to be handled in these means, by all means, give us a call. In the Minneapolis-St. Paul metro area, we're buying properties all the time, and we'd love to get the opportunity to share our perspective on your property with you. If you'd like, you can go to our website at 612 Cash Offer, and again, that's 612cashoffer.com. And there is a button to hit free consultations. There's all sorts of educational pieces on there if you want to poke around a little bit. But you can also book a free consultation anytime, okay? What it'll do is you hit a button on there, and then it'll direct you to our calendar, and the available appointment slots will be shown for you. If one of those does not fit your particular schedule, always just reach out, call, email, or you can text message us and say, hey, none of your available appointment slots fit us. How about X time, and we'll do our best to accommodate your schedule. So the other side of it is, how does a free consultation work? So again, this has been in a couple other videos, but I'll try to recite it really quickly. So how does it work? What we do is, as soon as you hit that button and say, all right, I want you to come out at X time on X date, what we do is we do a little bit of due diligence, and we try to find out some particulars about your property before we show up. And the reason that we do that is that when we get there, what we want to do is share some values with you. So values to a retail market and all the expenses that are involved in that process for you, and then what it values for us, and the expenses or lack of expenses is actually how it works with our services. So again, if you're unfamiliar and this is the first time you've ever joined us, first of all, welcome. But second of all, if we buy your property, there are no expenses, none. So you can dig further into that on the website, but that is the difference. So with traditional means, there's real estate agents, there's inspection negotiations, there's title, there's this, there's that, there's sale, pay, closing costs, there's all sorts of stuff. And in our experience, it's typically a minimum of like 9% of your sale price, and it's ranged up to 25% really frequently on some properties that don't fit the normal cookie cutter retail space quite as well as the other ones. So 25% off of the sale price is a pretty alarming number, whereas for us, again, it's zero. Everything is, you don't pay anything to us. So, and our offers our free consultations are free. There's no obligation. If we end up writing an offer on your property, you don't have to accept it. You can just look at it and say, no, thank you, and we're perfectly fine with that. So, as always, reach out to us at your convenience. Let us know what we can do for you. We're here to add value to you and let you know that this option does exist. We'd love to be able to add value to you and your life and your family's life. And feel free to reach out at your convenience. Again, 612-999-2274 is our phone number. That's 612-999-CASH to make it easier. Or check out our website at 612 Cash Offer. And we'd love to connect. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Fast closing at top dollar.
So here's the big question. You need to sell your property, but you're not sure which route is the best for you or your family. Most people think traditional real estate is their only option, but that's not the case, and we are here to help you make sense of it all. We specialize in helping you execute the best solution for you. Call us at 612-999-2274 or click us at 612cashoffer.com.
Fast closing at top dollar.